It is with deep sadness that we announce the death of our beloved Lucy Polius Peter, also known as Lucy Vasson of La Pointe, Monipo, who resided in Brooklyn, New York. She passed away peacefully on March 20th, 2025 at 5:29 a.m. at her residence in the loving arms of her family. She was 65 years old. She was a home health aide in New York and a former employee of the Hiranora Airport parking. She was predeceased by her father, Willie Vasson, better known as Minom of La Pointe, Monipo. Left to mourn her mother, Alberta Vasson, better known as Mcita of La Pointe, Monipo. Two children, one daughter, Marina Vasson, better known as Irene, former registered nurse at the St. Jude Hospital, now residing in the UK and the US. One son, Elias Vasson, better known as Eli of La Pointe, Monipo. 9 siblings, 4 brothers, Antoine Vasson, better known as Marbone. Paul Vasson, better known as Jaffos. Daniel Vasson, better known as Pacoy, all of La Pointe, Monipo. Leo Vasson, better known as Double O, residing in the UK. 5 sisters, Marianne Vasson, better known as Patsy of La Pointe. Dr. Anne-Marie Vasson Philip, former nurse at St. Jude Hospital. Catherine Vasson, school teacher. Leona Vasson, all residing in the UK. Veronica Norbert, better known as T-Gel, residing in Canada. 3 grandchildren. Kyle Vasson, better known as Boomy in the US. Raheem Vasson in V4. Ajani Tine, better known as AJ, residing in the US. 1 great-grandchild, Cairo Vasson, residing in the UK. 8 nieces, Portia Vasson of La Pointe, Monipo. Blessing Vasson, Mia Philip, Millie Philip, Ria Rousser, all in the UK. Felicia Vasson in France. Pauline Vasson, Kimberly Frederick, both residing in Martinique. 11 nephews, Chauvin Edwin, better known as Sekan. Carlton Zavi, better known as Richie. Allen's Providence. Brynel Rousser. Riley Rousser. Brian Vasson. Michael Martha. Willie Vasson, all residing in the UK. Chris Vasson. Pius Vasson, both of La Pointe, Monipo. Pinoy Vasson in Babano. Adopted nephew, Kervin Antonio, better known as Top Cat the artist, residing in the UK. 1 son-in-law, Andre Tinney, residing in New York. 3 brothers-in-law, Tennyson Philip, T.C. Rousser, both residing in the UK. Abraham Joseph, better known as Wash of La Pointe, Monipo. 1 sister-in-law, Brenda Vasson, in the UK. 2 godchildren, Francil Victor, better known as T-Babe, in Martinique. John Jr. Ferdinand, better known as Poquito of La Pointe. 7 aunties, Merita Frederick, better known as Annie and family. Also her godmother of Labrie, now residing in New Jersey. Mary Peter, better known as Pando and family. Cecilia Missole and family. Cynthia Joseph and family, all of La Pointe, Monipo. Madeleine St. Paul, better known as Melta and family of Margaret Utmiku. Estefani Penny, better known as Frida and family of St. Thomas. Esther Joseph and family of Pastures Monipo, now in St. Croix. 2 uncles. Niles Vasopelius and family. Venter Vasopelius, better known as Oye and family, both of La Pointe, Monipo. Several cousins, too numerous to mention, including special mention Alexandra Joseph, better known as Alecta in New Jersey, Lindy Joseph in the UK, Madeleine Polius, better known as Mayo of Lapointe, Monitor, Augustine Polius, better known as iTeens, Sandra Joseph, Patrick Smith of Hot FM, Emily Vassar Promise, Velma Joseph, all residing in New York, David Joseph in Castries, Joanna Joseph of Mico, Justin Thompson, better known as Jusso, in St. Croix. Special friends too numerous to mention, including Peterson Hippolyte, better known as Pete, residing in France, Ingrid Casso, Zodito John, Lucy Martha, better known as Jin, Gemma Charles, Lucy Seri, better known as Lucille, Severin Charlery, better known as Iris, Trisha Rosary, Bridget Descott, Sylvia St. Mark, Catherine Lee, all in New York, Violis Henry, Margaret Descott, better known as Tata, Francilia James, Anna Jonas, Francilia Charlery, better known as T-Poke, Noella Charlery, Francis Jonas, better known as Blanc, Guy Descott, all of Lapointe, Monitor, Aline Rosary of Mico, Leander Charlery, Sheba John, both of Margaretwood, Mico, Marianne Doleon, Rosemary Stanislas, both of Passius, Monitor, Petra Charlery of Cicero, Agatha Stanislas, residing in Florida. Also left to mourn Miss Septima and family of Lapointe, Monitor, Miss Daphne and family of Monitor, Cousin Cloris, better known as Nen and family in St. Lucia, New York, Mr. Nicholson Lucien and family of Tommaso, family of the deceased Auntie Berenice, family of deceased Auntie Fordenis, family of deceased Auntie Ennelis, family of deceased Auntie Luli, family of deceased Uncle Troy, family of deceased Uncle Winnie, family of deceased Uncle Ronnie, family of deceased Uncle George, the Vasson family of Lapointe, Monitor and abroad, the Joseph family of Lapointe and abroad, the Polius family of Lapointe and abroad, the Charlery family of Lapointe and surrounding communities, the President family of Deriso and abroad, the Serrier family of Lapointe and surrounding communities, the Doleon family of Lapointe and abroad, the Descott family of Lapointe, the Augustine family of Mico, Desmond James and family of Poilin, Tandy and family of Deriso, Martin and Miss Mary residing in the UK, all the members of Waymark Ministries in Brooklyn, New York, with special mention Pastor Daniel, Sister Claire, Sister Belle, Sister Velma, Sister Shirley, Sister Natron, Brother Bailey, Sister Paul, Sister Innocent. Special note, Lucy specifically requested that her family, friends, and well-wishers attending the celebration of her life wear black with a touch of red. No flowers necessary for the New York funeral service, but lots of flowers are welcomed for the burial in St. Lucia. The first funeral service for the late Lucy Polius Peter will be held in New York at Waymark Ministries, 185 Remsen Avenue, on April 13, 2025 at 3 p.m. Her body will be exposed for viewing from 2:30 p.m. The service will be aired via Waymark Ministries YouTube live stream and on Hot 7 TV. Immediately after the service, there will be light refreshments at Waymark Ministries, followed by a repast from 6 p.m. at Plenty's Restaurant and Lounge on 992 Rogers Avenue, between Beverly Road and Tilden Avenue. The second service will be held in Monrepo at the Monrepo Seventh-day Adventist Church on April 27, 2025 at 2 p.m. Her body will then be laid to rest at the Monipo Cemetery. The service will be aired live via GVD TV. The funeral reception will be held at Rosemadine's Place in Pasius, Monipo. Her body now lies at Caribbean Funeral Service in Brooklyn, New York. May her soul rest in peace.